Muy buenas, ¿qué tal estamos? Aquí volvemos en... ¿Puedo llamar a mi montura ya? Sí, vale, aquí volvemos en Red Dead Redemption y vamos a continuar justo donde lo dejamos. Vamos a entrar a la casa, ¿eh?
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Era interesante porque miraba al serie y al mismo tiempo me miraba a mí. Están robando en el condado de no sé dónde. Y dije, vale, a tope.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Joder. La
I'll be
amabilidad.
honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Oh, now. Head for the fort.
Easy.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how
Mientras
many there are.
haya
We can
rocas
take 'em
grandes
alive, good. If not, smoke the sons
en
of
las que
bitches.
esconderse,
Music to my ears, Marshal.
en las que cubrirse, como estas.
Rustler,
Justo.
find some cover. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Yo voy contigo. Derecha, ¿no? Hemos
Stop falling
quedado.
behind. We gotta push forward.
Leading you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Damn you. Rocks to face me. Look out! There's two behind that rock. All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. progress. Watch out! More of the bastards!
Somebody fixing to have an empty saddle tonight.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! Nice shot! Get to that camp. Blast them, boy!
A tope.
My God! Surrender, or I'll kill you all! You better surrender!
Corre.
You hear?
Bien.
Good shooting, boy!
Mierda. Mierda. Bueno.
You really want to die?
Ah, que es que él estaba dando la cobertura.
Steady now! Don't leave yourself open! There's one more for the vultures.
I'm in a bad place here.
Put down your guns and surrender! Help me out here, will you? Good shooting, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Sí, sí, me interesa, me interesa.
Sorry about this, partner.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes
Joder.
up, snipers!
¿Y dónde me cubro?
Last chance to put your hands in the air.
Ah, coño, que están aquí, vale. No ha muerto, ¿eh? Ahí sí.
Jesus wept.
¿Y el otro? Vale.
Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Why don't you go get some friends? Even this up a bit.
Cuidado,
Over there.
cuidado. ¡Uf!
Finish those sons of bitches.
Muy bien.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
¿Y no han escuchado los tiros ya? Parece que no. Pero, ¿qué hacemos? Señor, ¿qué hacemos? No nos salgas. Quieto, parado. Yo espero la orden, ¿eh? Cuanto digas que dispare o haga algo, lo hago, pero de momento espero la orden. Que no la... Ah, bueno, pues nada. Pues a tope.
Come on! Give 'em hell!
Póngase en medio. Tú no tienes pinta de rehén. Tú tampoco. Para ti.
Got him good.
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
What the heck?
Get those thieving bastards! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
Asómate o haz algo, cabrón.
Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
A tope. Vale. Yo, lo que me quede más cerca. Yo, vamos a hacer todas las misiones, pero vamos a hacer las misiones que me queden más cerca, o sea. Y aquí me queda bastante más cerca la de Bonnie. Así que... Este es mi caballo. Ah, vale. Ah, bueno, puede ser porque mangué uno, espérate. Porque el caballo de guerra, si yo lo uso... A ver si no se muere solo esta vez. Estaría bastante guay, ¿no? Un caballo que dure más de... Más de un episodio estaría de putísima madre, ¿verdad? Porque, joder. Cuidado, que me doy con la piedra y me voy para abajo ahí. Muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien. Quieto para. Vale. Campamento en tu bolsa para acampar y guardar, ok. En la patrulla de Marston... Ah, bueno, sí. Porque la misión está... Vuelve de 5 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde. Pues vamos a dormir. Y guardamos. Ya de paso, pues aprovecho.
wind is getting more bold, getting closer to the borders of town.
¿No me he dicho que al dormir avanzaba el tiempo? ¿Pero por qué me ha timado? ¿Guardar no cuenta como dormir? No, cambiar atuendos no, quiero dormir. Sí, vale, pues ese mismo, o sea, que es que me da igual. No sé ni qué atuendos tengo. Yo quiero dormir. Duerme, hijo de puta. ¿Tengo que volver a guardar? Sí, parece que sí que tenía que volver a guardar. O sea, habían pasado 6 horas, pero no eran suficientes, entiendo. Ok. Ahora ya sí.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Estas misiones eran un coñazo y bastante complicadillas, a mi parecer. Igual es que no soy muy espabilado, pero...
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you today?
Coloca 3. Vale. Muy bien.
That's it. Stay behind them, Mr. Marston. He's got it.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Ain't that hard, is it?
Come on, you dumb heifer. Get at y'all. Look at the cowboy.
Slow up.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Pero, ¿por qué no sé? Vamos a ver. Putas vacas. Vale, ahora. Madre de Dios lo que va a costar esto, ¿eh?
Let's go.
Recuerdo que más adelante había otras misiones iguales y era suplicio, tío. Me costó un huevo.
Let's get it.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Get a move on. Come on.
Keep them tight now. Barney's gonna love this.
Yeah.
That's a big herd for your first time. Whoa!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
¿Pero he acabado o tengo que llevarlo de vuelta? ¡He acabado! Nada, que os den por culo.
Let's go.
¡Oh! Vale, entiendo. Digo que Bonnie estará en el rancho, ¿no?
Load up now.
Después de las 9 de la mañana. Pues a dormir. Ah, sí, había juegos y tal para hacer. Guardar. Guardar, véase dormir. Espera, ya son más de las... Son las 3, pero de... ¿Tarde o como... qué? ¿Está la misión o no? Espérate. Sí, sí está.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Ya no llevo la venda.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Ahora puedo pillar enemigos vivos.
That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
¡Socorro! ¡Me empuja!
You
Vaya.
sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Pues a tope. También es como muy relajante, ¿no?
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
¡Hostia!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Yeah. Come on. Relax.
Hang on to that
¿Y ahora
rope,
qué?
Marston.
Desmonta y súbete. Vale.
Try not to spook them too much!
That's it! Now hold on to it!
I got you.
That's it!
Come on,
Don't
man.
give
Yeah,
up!
boy!
Come on. Nearly got you.
Come on, let's go!
You're doing fine!
Take it slow now!
Calm
see it,
down
boy.
now.
You'll have this in
You're
no
mine
time.
now.
Show me what you got, boy!
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Whoa.
Estate quieto ya.
Now.
Uf.
Done, boy!
Monta en tu caballo.
Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Se enlaza otro caballo salvaje a tope.
We haven't got all day. What are you waiting for? Hang on to him. Easy now. That's it. Lead with him.
Almost got you. Easy. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Calm down.
¡Uf!
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice
Yeah.
work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Joder.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Whoa there! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
A tope.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Cabalga detrás de la manada.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Yo sigo, que no sé muy bien... Claro, detrás, pero ¿desde dónde? O sea, ¿con qué punto de referencia? ¿Desde dónde estamos?
Wait for my
¿O qué?
signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on.
Ah, vale.
Easy. Whoa there.
Cuidado que se me van... Huid para el cañón, hostia.
Whoa. Let's go. Yeah.
Buah, 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 que se me desperdigan aquí. Espérate. Cago en todo.
Come on. Slow down.
Vaya puto horror.
Whoa.
Que por ahí no. ¿Dónde vas tú? Hostia puta, tío, de verdad. Y tengo que... ¿Dónde va el caballo? ¿Pero qué hace mi caballo?
Yeah.
¡Hostia puta! Venga, tira. Venga, tirad para allá. ¿Pero dónde vas tú, hijo puta? Y el otro, es que... ¡Oh! Vamos, coño. Y tú igual, ¿pero tú dónde vas?
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Quitad.
Come on.
Cómo corre el hijo de puta. Corre más que el mío, tío. Ni de coña lo alcanzo. ¡Aquí, aquí, aquí! No, pero enfócale a él. ¡Joder! Odio las misiones de puto rancho, tío, de verdad. ¿Quieres dejar de correr en círculos, joder?
Come on. Calm down now. Almost got you.
No veo.
Whoa there. Nearly there.
No veo con el puto cactus bien, tío.
Come on, come on, come on. That's it. Calm yourself there.
Su puta madre, tío.
Go.
Por el cañón. ¿Pero dónde vas? Pero que te estoy dando a la puta de... Pero eres un normal. Vamos a ver. Puto caballo de los cojones.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Madre mía, niño. De verdad. Uf. Me pilla más cerca el rancho, ¿no? Parece. Raro y ágil. Nuevos objetos en las tiendas. Y si se me pierde el Kentucky Fried Chicken este, lo puedo... No, puedo el caballo de guerra solo. Mira, pero tiene menos resistencia este caballo que el caballo de guerra. O sea, el caballo de guerra es mejor. Pero bueno, por lore voy a seguir con él hasta que... ¡Ojo! ¡Oh! Para decirle a la mujer lo del hijo. Entiendo.
Mister, she's gone.
Who is?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Está cerca de donde desapareció el hijo. ¡Ah, no! Tiene más resistencia que el caballo de guerra ahora. En cuanto le... Uy, cuidado. En cuanto le he atado al poste. Una mano, un brazo. ¡Hostia! No tiene muy buena pinta esto, ¿eh? La verdad. Vale. Sí, tiene más resistencia que el caballo de guerra. Lo puedo guardar el caballo, en plan que si se me muere que vuelva la misma raza. No sé si se puede. La verdad. Pero por intentarlo. Luego le echo un ojo por los internetes. A ver qué me comentan. Pero bueno. Bien. De momento bien, es muy relajante. Aquí me gustaría, mira, digo, no usar diligencias por si me encuentro estas misiones secundarias y tal. Preferiría intentar no usar diligencias. Lo que no quita que en un futuro quite los caminos. Para que no sea muy coñazo.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister.
And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Al noroeste de Armadillo. Agua y honradez. Claro, aquí ¿quién tiene más derecho? Porque el que sabe lo del agua es este. ¿Sabes? Se la podría liar a... Es que claro, ¿cómo eres más cabrón? Haciendo que te venda la casa por lo que vale y luego que este saque el agua y sea mucho más rentable. O diciéndole lo que sabe este en secreto de, oye, aquí tienes agua. ¿Sabes? Está... y se aprovecha. Claro, ¿qué es más zorro? ¿Sabes? Que... Aquí. A ver, cuidado. También me ponen unos recorridos. Quiero salir de aquí, socorro. Socorro, quiero salir de aquí. Quiero salir de aquí. Socorro, quiero salir de aquí. Quiero salir de aquí. Socorro. Joder. ¿Pero qué puto camino me estáis poniendo, hijos de puta? O sea, me pedís que entre aquí y ahora salte aquí. Que el caballo no salta. Cago en su puta madre, tío, de verdad. Mira, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a coger el cartel y hacemos otra cosa. O sea, llevamos por el otro camino sin retraso mental. Destrucción de propiedades. Ok. Es que, joder, te ponen unos putos caminos que tronco. ¿What? ¿Quién me ha hablado? ¿Me han hablado a mí? Nepota. Seguimos con lo de... Es que como me había puesto los subtítulos he dicho, hombre, será algo importante o algo con lo que puedo cuidar o interactuar. Jaja. Llegamos. Buenas tardes. Mira, te comento.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Venga, va.
Twice the price.
Me falta dinero. Me falta dinero. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 193. Vamos a por el fugitivo. Cobro la recompensa. Y le compro la propiedad. Para no pegarle un tiro y quitársela. ¿Sabes? Sí, vamos a hacer eso. Cuidado ahí el giro. Le consiga vivo o le consiga muerto, consigo los 200 suficientes. Así que a tope. Luego, ¿le voy a dar gratis la escritura al otro o él me va a pagar lo que valga la escritura? Lo que yo le haya pagado. Porque, hombre, sería en plan, ya he conseguido la escritura. Pero claro, págame tú lo que vale la escritura, lo que vale la puta casa, ¿sabes? No, o sea, no te voy a dar encima ayudar, aparte de ayudar a timarle, te voy a dar yo la casa gratis, ¿sabes? O sea, joder, sería mucho morro, ¿no? Que aquí ya no sigo el camino, o sea que estamos cerca, cerca. Muy cerca. Aquí están abajo, espérate, espérate. A ver, aquí hay caballos. Ensillados. Baja, baja. Perfecto. Y ahora en lo que te cae, saco el lazo. Llevar. Casi le libero, ¿eh? O sea. Ven. Ven, hijo de puta. Quieto, quieto. Vámonos, vámonos, corre, corre, vámonos. Entiendo que en algún momento me marcará el camino. Ah, vale, aquí hay camino. Pero no me lo marca, joder. ¡Ojo! Ahí estamos. Tira, 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 tira. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices? No te entiendo una mierda. Cállate la puta boca ya, joder. Digo, cállate, joder, que no... Estás practicando un puto monólogo, cállate, joder. No me interesa, coño. Ah, ya nos acercamos a la ciudad. Ya no vienen. Ya no les interesa. Ajá. Buenas tardes.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Vale, ahora vamos a la propiedad. Ah, vale, para alquilar. ¿Esa cruz azul? Me había llamado, me había roto, digo, ¿qué coño es eso? Pero vale, vale, para alquilas la habitación para una noche. Dormir. Y a tope. Señor, ya tengo los dineros.
200, partner. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
Vuelve al campamento de McAllister con la buena noticia. Ok. Vale. ¿Qué era? ¡Ojo! Hay otra misión. Persona. Vale, espérate. Damos esta. Bueno, es que me pilla esta de camino, tío. Vamos a esta. La pillamos y luego ya vamos donde el otro. No sé qué misión será, pero oye. Está muy guay, este juego es una pasada. Le eché una cantidad de horas. O sea, todo... Sí, es que... Hostia, no, el camino raro no. Espérate, voy por la calle principal, hijo puta. Me dice que salte el rancho y luego salte tal, cuando no lo salta en plan bien. O sea, no da por culo ya, hombre. Ah, será esa mierda. Hola.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Tiene pinta de estar un poquito loca. Pero no voy a juzgar. Vale, vamos lo primero aquí. Luego vamos a preguntar por Peter. Pero de momento vamos a darle la escritura al otro señor. Y luego ya vamos a Armadillo a preguntar sobre Peter, que vete tú a saber esta movida.
Howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it. Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah.
¿Cuánto me ha dado? ¡Oh, 220! O sea que ha merecido la pena completamente hacer toda la movida.
Let's go.
Vamos a seguir con lo de la señora, que vete tú a saber. Porque tiene pinta de que han pasado muchos años desde que busca a Peter. Así que vete tú a saber. ¡Peter! Al músico, ¿no? Tenía que preguntar.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk with that bitch.
Pero bueno.
Armadillo's still a great town, despite that being. Want to know where Pete Turner is? Hello.
Careful, mister.
Voy a probarlo de hablar, pero por curiosidad. Pero podría pagar.
Excuse me, miss. Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back. Not this time. Not even at gunpoint.
You signed an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
¿Ata o amenaza? No, 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 no. Paso. Le pago los 5 pavos al músico y ya está, tío. Tendrá sus motivos ella. Además, este hijo de puta la ha llamado zorra, así que le den.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
What happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I guess.
Rest. ¿Es un cementerio? ¿Ha muerto? Hostia. Uy. Tiene pinta, ¿eh? No, perro, a ti no te llamo. ¿Te imaginas? ¡Montar a perro! ¡A tope! En un perro, ¿sabes? El perro con la espalda reventada. ¿Dónde será, hijo de puta? Yo venía por mimos. ¡Cabrón! Es que lo de Rest me suena a cementerio. Sí, All Fellow Rest. Vaya por Dios, qué cosas, ¿eh? No me acordaba, os lo juro, pero Rest... No es este, es este. Completado. No le digo nada a la otra. No, no le digo nada, que la den, ¿sabes? A tomar por culo. Ya que estamos aquí al lado, voy a hablar... Oh, ¿y esto? Flores. A tope. Pa' mí. Vale. Hola.
Hello. Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you, including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
Ayuda a Jenny llevándole su medicina.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I Brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
¡Loca! No sé si es casi mejor salvarla o dejarla aquí. O sea, selección natural. Llega ya un punto y dices, mira, paso. Vale, pues voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a hacer un campamento. ¿Puedo hacer campamento? Equipo, campamento. ¡Ah, y ahí tengo el mapa del tesoro! Bueno, ya tarde. Vale. Habitados que has descubierto. Colocar... curioso. Quiero guardar. Así que vamos a dormir aquí. Ahí está. A top. Y en el próximo... A top. Y en el próximo continuaremos. De momento hasta aquí. Así que lo digo. Esta sí que viva. ¿Dónde estaba? Ah, sí, sigue ahí, sigue ahí. Vale. Pues nada, en el próximo continuaremos. De momento hasta aquí. Así que lo he dicho. Gracias y hasta luego.